It's Miss Jessica from the Youth Services Department of the Finkelstein Memorial Library, and today we are going to do our mouse in a mitten craft. I was inspired to do this craft based on the book The Mitten. It's actually a Ukrainian folk tale that is really popular to tell at this time of year when it's really chilly outside, about a bunch of animals that all climb inside a mitten. A lot of different authors have adapted this folktale, but of course the most famous one, the most well-known one, is The Mitten by Jan Brett. So if this craft makes you also want to read The Mitten, you can come on into the Finkelstein Library, into the children's room, and we can show you where that one is, or another adaptation. Or we can place a hold on it if it's checked out so that you get it when it comes back. And it's a really great story to read when you're cozy in your home on a cold winter day. So in your kit bag, you should have received two little packets. One is this little mitten packet, and the other has some snowflakes in it. This is a bunch of snowflakes, but I think these actually get divided up into all the kits. So you won't have this many snowflakes, but so you have this packet and some snowflakes, and perhaps I'll put in a couple other little goodies to put onto your mitten, but I'll have to see what we have at the library. So I'm going to change the camera angle so that you guys can see what I'm doing, and we're going to get started and put together this mitten. Okay, so I have unpacked our packet. So we have our little mouse-shaped backing, we have the mitten, we have our little mouse, we have our cute little mouse parts, and we have our snowflake. So the first thing we're going to do is with the head, the tail, and the mitten, and we're going to stick them onto the white background. So I'm going to start with my little mouse head. And you just peel the back off, and then it's sticky. And you want to make sure it's even all around if possible, just like that. And stick it down nice and tight. And then we can do our mitten. The mitten is going to overlap the mouse a little bit, just a little. Actually, let's do the tail first. The tail is this long circular at the top and then long straight down. So you just peel that off and it goes right here. Oh, and the tail's a little long, so I'm just gonna curl it around. There we go. So it'll look like it's sticking out of the mitten. So now the mitten's gonna go here. And this, I'm not gonna leave any of the white part that's around here. I'm not gonna leave any of that sticking out of the mitten itself. So far, this is what it looks like. And we're gonna put this here, okay? So this is a big sticker. So make sure you know where you're putting it before you peel the back off. Then you peel that whole back part off. And now we're gonna stick it right on here. There we go. So you can see our mouse is already so snug in his little mitten. Do you ever pull your blankets right on up to your nose like that? I do all the time. Now we can stick on our snowflake. I love this snowflake because it's shiny. And we'll just stick that on. Make sure all the little spokes are down. Ooh, so shiny. I love it. And then we are going to use, let's see, I think this is the nose and these are the little hands, the little paws. I know I don't have a mouse at home, but I do have pet rats, and they do have very cute little hands on their paws. So there's his nose. And then for his little hands. So mouse and rat hands actually have little finger looking paws. And sometimes when I give them treats, they take the treats from my hand and then they'll go over into the corner and kind of like hold it in their hand like this while they eat it. And it's so cute. I bet that you can look up a video of that. You can ask your parent to look up a video of that online if you want to see it. It is very cute. A little pet rat eating a snack. There we go. Look at that cute little mouse. Oh my goodness. That is just precious. Look at that. I hadn't made one before this one, so I didn't know what it really looked like. Then if you want, you can take the blue string that came with it and make it so that you can hang your mouse up in your room or in your house or in a window. So you just put it through the hole, and then you just want to tie a double knot. And you might need a grown-up's help with this because you want to tie it so that this part is still open. You don't want to tie it all the way down against the mouse. And you tie a double knot. There we go. Got it. So you tie this cute little double knot. And there it is. And now I can hang it up. If you have a different string at home that you want to use instead of this one, you can use that, or some ribbon that you might have at home. Or if you just want to put a piece of, double stick tape on the back or something and stick it somewhere at home instead. Or if you have a magnet. If you have a magnet at home, you can put a magnet on the back of it that like sticks to it. Maybe I'll see if we have any magnets at the library. If we do, I'll put a piece of magnet in that you can stick on the back, make it into a magnet. So keep an eye out for that. If we have it, I'll put it in. And that's our cute little mouse. Look at that. Thank you everyone so much for joining me to make our cute little mouse in a mitten craft today. And I hope that you will come to the library to see about The Mitten by Jan Brett, or any other adaptation by it of that story, or any other winter stories we can help you find. Any animal stories, or if you're interested in learning more about mice, you could come look for books about that. We have just so many different options of things that you can come look for at the library. So I hope you'll come visit us soon, and we'll see you next time at the Finkelstein Library. Bye.